Alright, short episode. I have no time. It's already late. It's always so late. Why did I present everything to ya? I don't know, man. I did, right? Surely. Surely I did. Let's see if I remember. What's that? Oh, yep, okay. We did. What happened? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. So he thinks I'm still a prosecutor, which is good because he'll tell me shit. It's simple. Well, simple is as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. Just tell me the details. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. Bikini? A witness. Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. Yeah, and Dusky Bridge. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. I can imagine. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was it that leap is leap? And is there something on the other side? Maya? Yeah, some old building they call the inner temple. Where's Maya? But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. Get a helicopter. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the inner temple doing some training and now they are stuck there. Helicopter. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Yep. Oh, anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. So they are trying it. No one's gonna be able to reach the inner temple until tomorrow, sir. Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway? We are almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning? But Godot. So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of a man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? We're probably gonna fight him right now. Is he the lead prosecutor on this case? You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. And what would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself. Yep, lightning. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning. Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. What about the wire that is gone? But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Weather data added to the court record. A regional weather report for the night of the crime. I see. This is a very detailed weather report, is it? Eagle Mountain weather data for February 7th. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approx 10:50 p.m. Lightning 10 to approx 11 p.m. So lightning happened, okay, 10 to 11, okay. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45. Around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. Fire stopped in 30 minutes, right? Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that lightning struck the bridge. Yeah. Oh, that. We got that information from the witness's testimony. It should not be in this evidence test. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? It's Butts, isn't it? Lord Larry Butts? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know, brother? You gotta know this shit. Weather data. Look, I'm just a everything detective. Don't ask me the questions. Don't be proud of that. Alright, whatever. Let's move. We can't cross the bridge. Might as well go to the main gate. Is Bikini over here? February 8. Hasakura Temple. Main gate. Yo, Eiji, what took you so long? Oh, it's Butts. He's Butts again. I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is going to be fine and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection. What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Well, now he knows. Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Great. Prosecutor Edgeworth's defense attorney just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Ha! Dude, edgy. I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet? I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. You're not very trustworthy. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence illegally, but sure. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Let's examine this place. That must be the main hall back there. A brilliant deduction, sir. Are you trying to flatter me, Detective Gumshoe? A brilliant use of suspense to build the tension, sir. According to Wright, the head nun has some important information. I can't miss the opportunity to speak with her. Yeah, we should. This gate looks quite old, strong enough to resist the weight of time. That's the Mr. Edgeworth I know. You've got a real flair for words, sir. I have always appreciated this kind of old, timeless elegance. That's exactly how I feel too. Take this coat for example. Like a fine wine, it gets better with age. Nope. Even fine wine turns to vinegar and begins to stink at some point. I suggest you wash that atrocious rag you call a coat, detective. Good. He has been wearing that coat since day one. It's probably pretty smelly. I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains. Say, this just gave me a great idea. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. I've got an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich. An invention? Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I'll call it a snow car. It already exists. So what do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride on something like that? Only after you take the first 1000 test rides. Great. Also, can't normal cars go in snow pretty much with snow tires? I can see a small bell tower from here. Hey, that just reminded me. There's something I've always wondered about. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. Okay, same. We call a person who tells a lie a liar, right? Truth, he should be a truther. So why don't we call a person who rings the bell a beller? Or truer for a guy who tells the truth. Oh man, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. I had no idea he was such a deep thinker. Great. Look at my attorney's badge. I'm an attorney. Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people, or something like that. That was a long time ago. But see, now you've got the chance to follow your boyhood dream for a day. 2 days, I think. Edgy, you've gotta do it. You've gotta save my little Iris. He's not yours. Grr. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. You only have 2. Received from Wright. He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he? Something about reading people's hearts, not a nonsense. You know about this? Hey, I know I may not look it, but I'm an artist. I refuse to look at anything that doesn't have a radiant or beautiful motif. He didn't even give it a glance. Hanging scroll. Okay, I mean, it's art. It's a hanging scroll with a picture of a person on it. It's art. Cult magazine. I still can't believe it. She was such a great person. But someone's pinning this murder on my sweet little Iris. Edgy, please, I'm counting on you. Well, frankly, I was hoping you could give me a little more than that. Well then. I got it. I'll draw you a portrait. How about that? Since you're kind enough to offer, alright. Where is the portrait? Where's the portrait? Phoenix Wright. He was a good guy. A real pal to the end. He's not dead. When I look back now, I have nothing but good memories. What's with the past tense? He's not dead, you know. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, the guy owes me. After all, I saved his life. I saved yours. What is that supposed to mean? If I hadn't called for help so quickly, he would have died. It's no surprise though. I used to be a security guard. It was all instinct, baby. You should have stopped the murder. He has a point. He called me pretty quickly too. I think Larry's pretty good at motivating people. I just wish he would try motivating himself once in a while. Wait. Big gumshoe. I'm an artist. Okay, Larry Butts. Huh? Me? All you have to know is to remember not to call me Larry anymore. What? I am a new person now. I have been reborn as Loris Duxenham. Alright, fine. Let me ask you something else then, Larry. Call me Loris. If you don't, then I'll call you Melis Duxenham. Great. Larry Butts, my friend since grade school. I don't remember how we became friends though. At least I still can't believe it's such a great person. Someone is spinning it. Please, I'm counting on you. Draw portrait. Elise Duxinov, the victim of this incident, a picture book author of unknown age. The defendant, a nun from Hasakura temple, doesn't seem to have any spiritual power. I have a feeling that she is hiding something. Could be. After all, she's shy and gets embarrassed pretty easily. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Why not? Look, I know all about this kind of thing. Come on, Edgy. You were a guy once. Lots of girls are like Iris. You know I'm right. Well, you most certainly seem to have convinced yourself. Man, I love shy girls like her. It's just so cute. You know what I mean. Still doesn't listen to others, I see. I guess some people just never change. Right. Then we have Kadot. Okay, he's an artist. Look at guys. Iris. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute, but is she innocent? Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? No answer. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. Yep, okay, great. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they are really this time. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest. If I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh. Forget it. I didn't say anything. What? Night of the crime. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? He's like, do you suspect me? I didn't do anything. Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost. Go back on your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die. Great. I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Oh, he's lying. Yep. He was doing some weird shit outside. As I suspected. Psycholocks. I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. I need all the information I can get if Iris is to have any hope of being acquitted. But I've got nothing to do with any of this. I am just a 25-year-old jobless bum trying to be an apprentice artist. If that's what you think, then get a job already. Don't look at me like that. I thought we were pals. Then we got Psycholocks, as he calls them. If we are friends, then I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't hide the truth from me. Well, sure. It's like, see what I'm saying? I have no idea what you're blathering about. But we can check and see what he needs to be broken. Take that. Who love the take that? The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Veggie? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. 10 o'clock? Okay, very true, correct. I'd been sleeping. I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then... And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusky Bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There are still 3 psycho locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where you say? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room, by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you are as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. The there? What do you mean, the there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike from Dusky Bridge from your room. Yeah, okay, there's like a full ridge in the way. So no way you saw it.
Take that!
Take that! This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hasakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from there. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Oh, broken. Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple. So then, where were you? Yeah, you don't know that I wasn't in my room. You saw the lightning. So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Oh? Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning strike Dusky Bridge from was here. The inner temple?
Take that!
This is where you were. Well, what do you think, Larry? Oh, not much, I guess. I'm sorry, but what kind of answer is that? Well, you were just making small talk, right? Like, how are you doing or something? Larry, look at the expression on my face. Do I look like I was just making small talk? To be honest, no. I guess not. Ha 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 ha. It appears I didn't think it through carefully enough. So where was Larry? Why was he there? Yeah, I don't know. So gather more information, come back. But for now we'll just load back. So we don't lose our thing. Anyway. Let's go over to the main hall, find more information. Then we'll break him later. February 8th, Hazakura Temple main hall. Sup? Oh, she's sad. Hi. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My. A handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I am sorry to trouble you, but I am looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now what can I do for you? I am sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. Ha ha ha! If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Come on. Wow! Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She is the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. Nah. My stomach is already growling in protest, but you never asked. Whatever. So, what's the latest on my beloved Iris? Well, first I want to hear what you know. First, I'll examine shit. It's an altar with a giant megatama enshrined on it. There are lots of candles lined up on it too. You know, I haven't had a birthday party for myself in a while. Maybe you should blow out those candles over there to make up for that. Great. Mr. Edgeworth, would you mind singing happy birthday to me? Stop that! Cut that out! Please don't blow out the altar candles. Great. Giant Megatama. That thing sure casts a strong presence over the whole room. This is the Lesser Megatama. It's a precious heirloom containing a great many souls. There's souls inside of that thing? The hell? Huh? This is lesser? What is the greater one like? The greater Megatama is displayed in the main room of Pei Manor. Really? It was supposed to be shown at the Treasures of Korean exhibit. The pot? But it was so large that they couldn't bring it through the doors. What the hell? Where is it? Yeah, I haven't seen it. There's flowing script written everywhere on the walls. Man, I'd bet you'd get awful nightmares if you tried to sleep in here. This is our main hall, so it's protected by a variety of magic spells and charms. They are all designed to prevent evil forces from entering. So if I slept here, then the Uggy Woogie Boogie man wouldn't hunt me down for eternity? Alright. Does this guy think about anything other than eating and sleeping? Great. Come on. Poor guy. Oh, it's a warmed cat box. But where are all the cats? It's called a hibachi. It's for heating the room. Oh, look at all these ancient straw frisbees. Those are a type of tabuton cushions called esna. Why are you giving me such a hard time, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Why? Because learning something new might actually be a good thing for you, detective. Well, it's a good thing for everyone, I would say. We should always keep learning. Right? That's always good, usually. What's this? There are more Enza cushions Enza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack? Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. What is it? Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth, crumpled up letter. It looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! Well, what is it, Detective? This. This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I suppose I should read it myself then. It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. Does it say her by name? It could be Bikini Eyed also. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Or it could also be the other lady. What is her name? Who is there? Who is Misty Faye? Elise Duxnum. Could be for her as well. Note to Iris added to the court record. Found in the main hall. Maybe she dropped it? Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, I don't believe it. To Iris, oh, it says her name. Okay, to Iris of Hasakura Temple. Salutation here. This is something I must. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. Okay, it's addressed to her directly. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You are an ultra important prosecutor, a super duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Good. Don't worry, you're super duper dumb. Good thing apparently. You look at my attorney's badge, I'm an attorney. About this here. Let me see. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is, we strive to break our attachments to much of the transient material realm. I guess you could call me an immaterial girl. I guess she lives in an immaterial world, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Doesn't care. What about the Megatama? That's one of the Fae clan's very own Megatamas. That's a priceless treasure you've got there. Wow, I'm impressed, sir. You never fail to surprise me. Yes, you don't look it, but now I can see you're a real fan of the occult. Excuse me? Oh, of course, this piece couldn't possibly be real, but to have such a nice replica. Clearly, you are a big fan of the Korean tradition. Wow, I'm impressed, sir. You never fail to surprise me. I should have known better than to throw this thing around. Come on. Troll? Huh. Ah. Well, well, well. Look what you found. That's the master of the Korean channeling technique. Misty Faye. Faye. It's been nearly 20 years since Misty's disappearance. Apparently, she intended to pass on the master title to her daughter. Who is this daughter? Well, I myself am part of a branch family of this Fae clan. But even I am not privy to information concerning the main family. It's Maya. And then received before lights out. Bell, the night of the crime, protects from evil spirits. Well, 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 that's a demon warding hood. Acolytes are highly susceptible to possession by evil spirits, you know. That's why we always wear these for protection. Oh, I see. What are you waiting for? You won't get any protection just by holding it, you know. Put it on already. No, I can't. I was just. Hmm. Ha 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 ho 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 ho. It's like it was made just for you, Mr. Edgeworth. I put it on. What do you mean by that, detective? It looks absolutely marvelous. You've just got to keep it on for a while. Is this some sort of divine retribution? Great. Why are you wearing it then? Guess she's not gonna say anything about this immaterial girl. And then occult, and then we have a lot more stuff. I'm gonna end it here actually. I don't know if it's gonna remember how much I showed to her, but yeah, we'll remember probably. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.